Deep in the mountains of Sabah, on the island of Borneo in East Malaysia, live the Murut people. Once upon a time, whenever a young man got married, he needed to present one severed head from an enemy tribe to his bride's family to demonstrate his manhood. Although that's thankfully all in the past, many of the Murut still live in isolated villages. But a local musician called Sam founded a cultural center to attract tourists and bring opportunities into the area. Today, Viktor and our team will follow Sam to experience the true culture of the Murut.
Alright, so I'm here in Tenom with Sam. And he's been kind enough to let me stay in his place for about 2 days now. And finally, he's gonna take me to the Marais village. So we'll see what happens. Ready to go? Go. Alright, let's go.
The Murut Cultural Center we're visiting today is in a place called Kuala Tomani, in the hills about an hour's drive from Tenom, which makes sense because Murut means people of the hills in the native language. We've arrived at Marais Center, a remarkable place. They invite tourists from the outside world to stay for a few days, and right when you get there, they greet you super warmly. They're especially happy to see Sam, who brings a lot of tourism to the village.
好，现在我带你去看做渔网的地方，好不好
OK， 一种传统艺术还是？
对，就是毛利族他们的渔网和他们的那个 fishing trap。
OK， 有意思。好，走，
我们去那边。
那边啊。好。
This is Nsapi, a local craftsman who is going to show Viktor how to make a basket as a fish trap. He might be 76 years old, but give him a knife and he's as youthful and rigorous as ever. These baskets are made from bamboo wicker and must be carefully cut and assembled.
Yeah.
做了这个渔网，我们现在就去捕鱼了。
OK。
Sam and Nsapi took us to a nearby stream to do some fishing. You begin by spreading a fishing net out on the water. Now, you can place the bamboo wicker basket in the water to trap fish. This is the part where you have to be patient, but it was Viktor's lucky day. It wasn't long before a fish appeared in the basket, and the whole village cheered. Even the kids came out to have a splash in the water. As it got closer to dinner time, a Murut villager started a fire. On the menu tonight, the fish that Viktor had just caught. They cook the fish with many herbs and spices, from peppers to ginger, every single one of them naturally grown in the forests and fields around the village. Sam told us that these recipes have been passed down among Murut villages from generation to generation for hundreds of years. This is one-of-a-kind, organic, locally grown food, and you won't find it anywhere else in the world other than here in Sabah.
很少有这样的味道。
After dinner, it was time for a dance. The traditional dress the Murut wear for the dance is made from tree bark, and each warrior would carve a meaningful emblem on them to make it theirs. And last but not least, they would hang a skull in front of their chest.
现在去看他们毛利族的他们的传统的舞蹈，好不好
OK。
Traditionally, this dance was used to celebrate victory over the enemy, which is why severed skulls feature prominently in the dress. Headhunting has been abolished for over a century, but the dance still lives on. 3 years ago, Sam left his hometown of Penang to move in with the Murut people here. The money tourists spend gets put into schools that teach English and business skills so the villagers can find a job elsewhere if they desire. They've even sent villagers to the city to study farming so they can come back and teach the techniques to locals. And for tourists like us, we get to witness a day in the life of an incredible culture with a vibrant art scene. In next week's episode, we'll be visiting a family farm just outside the town of Tenom to see local farming techniques that have been passed down from generation to generation. If you don't want to miss it, click our logo at the bottom right to subscribe, and then click on the little bell icon so you'll be notified when the next video comes out. Thanks for watching.